Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm doing a book tag. This one's called the Stay-at-Home Book Tag, which seems not as relevant now, but a few months ago, definitely relevant. Originally created by Princess of Paperback, who runs a booktube channel. I didn't pre-read these or anything, so this is just me reacting to the question. I have my computer over here. I'll look on my red bookshelf on Goodreads and see if there's something on there that will fit the prompt. Let's get started. Number 1, laying in bed. A book you read in one day. Book I read in one day. I do have one of those. Okay, Homegoing by, hopefully I don't say this wrong, Yagyasi. I read this in one day. It's a really like small book, but it's kind of heavy subject material. It's a historical fiction. It was really good. It was very eye-opening, and I loved it. Question number 2, snacking. A book that is a guilty pleasure. Do I have guilty pleasure reads? It is guilty pleasure reading. I don't really feel guilty for reading any of the books on my shelves. I don't feel ashamed for any of the books I've read. I really don't see... Yeah, we're just gonna move on. I don't have a guilty pleasure read. Number 3, Netflix. A series you want to start. Ooh, that one. I want to start reading Renegades by Marissa Meyer. And my husband's like, you need to read these books, they're really good. And I'm like, okay, when I have a minute, I'll read them. Number 4. I can't count. Deep Clean, a book that has been on your TBR for ages. I have a few that have been on my TBR for a while. But we're gonna go with this one because I grabbed it. Jane Eyre. This has been on my TBR for over a year. Number 5, Animal Crossing. Oh, I like that game. A book you recently bought because of the hype. This is me staring blankly at my shelves. I think it would be this one, Aurora Burning. Even though I've read Aurora Rising, it would be... This was the last book I bought because people would not shut up about it on Bookstagram, and I was like, okay, I guess I need to. I mean, I was going to anyways, but not as soon as I did. So, that one. Number 6, Productivity. A book you learned from or had an impact on you. Normally I think self-help or whatever, that kind of nonfiction books. I don't have any of those over here. They're on a different shelf and I don't want to get up. I think I'm gonna have to go with this one. This is All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr, and it's really good. I wouldn't say it like made me a better person, but it was a really beautifully written story. I still think about it. I want to reread it. Does that count as having an effect? I think it does. Number 7, FaceTime, a book you were gifted. Oh, that's easy. This one right here, The Perfect Horse. My mom gave it to me for my birthday this year. Number 8, self-care. What is one thing you have done recently to look after yourself? I haven't been making myself read when I don't want to. Does that count as self-care? I feel like it should count as self-care. I just haven't been reading that much. I don't really feel bad about it. I mean, I feel like a tiny bit bad because I'm not getting through my TBR like I want to, but I don't feel like guilty for doing it. Okay, that looks like that was the last question, but there's a bonus one. An upcoming release you're looking forward to. Ooh, To Sleep in a Sea of Stars by Christopher Paolini is coming out next month. It's a sci-fi, and I loved his Inheritance Cycle series, and I cannot wait to read this book. I was told by my friend that it's giganto, but I don't care. It's going to be the only book I read in September, depending on when it releases. I don't remember when it releases. Let me look it up. Oh, September 15th. So if I get it in the middle of the month, I should be able to finish it by the end of September. Hopefully. My reading is going to slow down in September because we're starting our homeschool year in September. I'm not going to have as much, like, I'm not just going to be able to sit on the couch all morning and read books like I would like to do. So my reading is definitely going to slow down in September, but that's okay. That's fine. So, okay, so yeah, that is the stay-at-home book tag. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a good day. See you in the next video. Bye!